Hi, Mesa Verde. Welcome to our online video series. This week we're going to be working on what's called the slice backhand. Now another term for it is, and by the way we're with Andy Stewart once again who's going to be demonstrating this. Another term for a slice backhand is underspin. And a slice is kind of an interesting shot because a lot of you out there hit what's called a cousin of an underspin. You attempt to do what Andy's going to demonstrate here in a few seconds, and you end up opening the racket face too much, and you hit what's called a choppier ball, which kind of goes into a drop shot kind of form that you're not really realizing is not as powerful as what the slice is. And by the way, next week's video we're going to be going over drop shots. But I'm going to let Andy demonstrate what a slice backhand looks like. This is a shot that you can basically use on any shot, any time that you wanted to in tennis, because it's a very safe shot and it's a very controlled shot. And let's just let Andy take a couple practice swings here for a second. So Andy, go ahead and take your racket back for a minute. And you notice as he takes his racket back, notice that his racket face is open. And by the way, even though Sally is over here with the camera, we're not going to get a close-up, but the grip that Andy is using right now is called Continental. He's not using an Eastern backhand grip, but he's using a grip that's in between a forehand and a backhand, which is a Continental grip. His racket face is open, and then Andy, take a practice swing, take a step forward. As he turns and he comes down, look at his racket. Take your racket back one more time out, and then stop right when you're going to make contact with the ball. Notice that his racket face now is still open slightly, okay? And then as he finishes through it, he kind of makes a little bit of a V and he kind of comes up. Okay, Ed, here's some backhand slices. Now watch how he takes his racket back. He comes down and level on the ball. And if you notice, as he turns, he takes his left hand and he throws it back a little bit, like he's got a bucket of sand in that left hand. And what that does is that helps him remain sideways as he finishes the swing. See, beautiful backswing. Now, if I gave Andy a lower ball like this, he could still get down and slice it. It's one of those kinds of shots again. It's one of those kinds of shots again that a lot of times is a very, very tricky shot to try to return, because what's happening is he's subtracting bounce from the ball when it hits. Three more, Andy. Beautiful. See how he stays sideways. Awesome. His eyes are on the ball all the way through. Excellent. Beautiful, Andy. Okay, and like I said, next week's video is going to be on the drop shot, and the drop shot is going to be a cousin of what Andy just did on the slice backhand. So when you go out to try backhands, remember, using our ball machines that we have here at Mesa Verde is a wonderful way to really get grooved on it. I hope that works for you.